Welcome back, ghouls, to another riveting installment of Will It Convert? A series where I, a TikTok shop affiliate who gets over 100 collab requests a day, goes over all of the samples that I received this week, why I chose them, if I made any deviations from the parameters in which I choose products. I explain to you what those parameters are as they come up, etc. and so forth. Let's just get into it. So I follow Finds by Kelly B, and she has been selling a ton of these Harry's Tattoo Frost bundles. You can get a variety of different packages, but I got this one. It has the Tattoo Frost and then 2 travel size Tattoo Frosts. I have tattoos, so you can't see that one. So I have tattoos. So I thought that these would be pretty good to sell. It had a pretty good creator to sales ratio, and her videos have been popping off. So we'll see. I hopped on that train. Again, I try to pick things that I can personally speak to, and I have tattoos, so I feel like that will lend itself well to my content already. The next thing I grabbed was this CocoLab Kids Reflosser. This is a refillable flosser, and I actually already did videos on the CocoLab, or I have samples for the CocoLab Floss. My boyfriend actually really loves using these types of flossers, and this is one that opens up and you refill it. Not only is that super environmentally friendly, which he really cares about, but it's just a cute freaking thing, and it's so affordable. It's like an impulse buy kind of thing. So I figured that this would be something fun that I could get that we could use in real life, and I think I'd be able to showcase pretty easily. And I keep seeing ads for it, so I do know that they have ad spend. Some stuff from ColourPop. These I just got. These are not a collab request. These are a new drop. I'm actually wearing the headband right now. They have a new Eevee set out. So I only grabbed the headband because I know that that's flashy and that'll show in videos. People will ask where I got it. I plan on wearing it in various things to draw attention and up engagement. I also got the eyeshadow sticks. These are, I believe, multi-chromatic. So I think that's something that people will enjoy and like. And then I also picked up the eyeshadow palette, but that was it. The set is pretty large with other things, but I don't need any of the other things. So I just grabbed a few things because I thought that they would be great sellers. Skintific is apparently really good at approving free samples. This has a great sales to creator ratio. This is their Ultra Cover Powder Foundation. A big beauty creator recently posted about it, so I figured I would try to hop on that trend while it's still going. Freck Beauty reached out to me. I did request the Freck XL. This is in their regular shade. I think they have a couple different shades. I did request the Freck XL, and then I requested the regular size because I wasn't sure if they were going to be willing to approve me for the Freck XL, but they actually approved this one and denied the other request. This had a great ratio to it, so I figured why not? And it's small. It's not going to take a lot of space up in my apartment. I requested yet another lip liner from Shop Miss A. This has great ratios. It is very affordable. I think it's going to be pretty popular, and I really like this formula. This is the shade Read My Mind. I requested another shade of the Espoir B Velvet Cover Cushion. This was from a collab request. The last one that I had was Victorian Child Ghostly, and I really want to make videos on it because it has a really good ratio, but the last one was just too much. So I requested another shade. Hopefully this one will be better. I may have overcorrected. This might be a little too dark. It's so hard to tell because in American foundations, I'm usually the lightest cool tone shade, but in Korean formulations, I'm usually not. So I sometimes don't get it right. But it did have a good ratio, and they do run ads, so I figured it was worth a shot. The next thing I got is the Kundal Teen Bonding Hair Mist Serum and the Texture Hairspray in the Vanilla Pistachio scent. Oh, the bonding serum is a Violet Mugwe. This was a really good ratio. I wasn't going to request it, but I was looking at the ratio and it was kind of insane, so I decided to get it. Misha is always trending. Misha is always a top seller. Misha is regularly in the top sellers in the TikTok shop creator back pages if you ever go in there. So I did request this duo. This is the Glow BB Boomer. It's got niacinamide, collagen, and diamond powder. I believe it's a glow booster type thing. And then the Perfect Cover BB cream in the shade number 13 in the red one. This one has SPF. Misha is always on the top of every list, so I figured why not. Again, with another one that's always on the top of every list, Bloom energy drink. These are the mixed sticks. They are on the top of literally every chart. They have such high sales. It's kind of crazy. Back to that Japanese company that I was referring to. This is Goshi. This is an exfoliating complexion pad. It is extremely tiny. Honestly, I did not think it was going to be this tiny. This I paid for. It was $3. This has a really good ratio to it, so I thought I would give it a shot. It looks pretty good. Again, another one with a really good ratio, Bloom nasal sticks. I've never tried these before, and I thought I'd give them a shot because I often get pretty congested, so I figured that these were worth trying. They have a good ratio, and I don't know what their ad spend is like, but I figured why not. Wake Nature Perfection, WNP. They reach out to me all the time with collab requests. This is their plump serum, the 8D hyaluronic acid and PRN with 3% HA, which I believe is what hyaluronic acid is. This is new. I love their serums. This is a personal one that I overrode all of my other rules for because I love their stuff so much. They do sell well and they do put ad spend behind their creators, but that was one that I wanted because I do personally like it. I try to make those decisions rarely. I try to really just stick with things that meet my ratio, but I do know that they sell, so that made it easier. The next thing I got is a Hera Reflection Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Cherry Bomb. I really wanted the light pink one, but that one was out of stock. This one has a really good ratio. I love anything Hera. They sell pretty easily. People really love Hera. It's a good Korean brand. This just looked really good and it had a good ratio. I believe it's a new product as well, so new drop kind of overrides some of my other rules. Last thing, because this video is getting long, I got several things from Grüns. This is the Superfoods Greens Gummies. This little immunity packs. It is 10 daily packs. And then I got a sampler pack because a lot of these were good sellers individually. The sampler pack was not a good seller by itself, but the individual packs were. So I just got the sampler pack, again, not to annoy the brand into multiple sample requests, but to let me try a few different things and see. But they had really good ratios on, I believe, the purple one and the green one. I'm not 100% sure, but then obviously this too. So I haven't done a lot of supplements since, but I have a feeling that's where a lot of the money is on TikTok Shop, so I will follow where the money is, but I do want to try them before I promote them because I don't like promoting things that I haven't personally tried. I think that 90% of your video should be you actually liking a product, and that's why these content creators in the top 1% actually make sales, because I think that there are things that they actually like, which is why they request way less stuff than most affiliates. That's the last one for this week. There's a lot. I will update you guys if anything has sold. I have not had time to make a lot of videos, so I have only made videos on the Lily Eve and a few other things from the last set. So my goal is to start making 10 videos a day, so hopefully I can start working through all of these since I have stopped requesting samples. I have a few sample requests still outstanding. I have a few things like headed my way, but on the whole, I have stopped putting in sample requests to stay out of sample hell. So hopefully I'll have a lot more time to make the videos on the products that I really enjoy. But that's it for this one. Drop me a comment down below if there's anything that you suggest, anything I missed, anything that you want to add, any 2 cents from the peanut gallery, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!